This is the Hello World podcast, where we talk about habits of success, habits of excellence, entrepreneurship, leadership, learning and development, and outlook that will help us succeed through life. This is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Trainer of Learning Just Made Better, or LJMB. I'm sure it will be an inspirational conversation because a lot of people out there who may have been thinking of jumping to business are afraid. A lot of people who may have lost their jobs may have the talents and capabilities, and this can be the perfect push for all of them. So what were the sequence of events, Nicole, that eventually led you to putting up your business that you are about to introduce?
I am the owner of Yellow Baker Bug, and how it started, it was really unexpected. I have been a frustrated baker. I binge watch baking shows all the time, but I was never the doer when it comes to the kitchen. It's my sister who would normally be baking. More so, I was never the business-minded type in the family. So, when COVID started, when we had the lockdown, I I had some extra time in the early weeks of the lockdown. So for merienda, I would bake or cook random recipes in my kitchen. One of the favorites that my family would always request was the brownies. So I started posting it on Instagram until some friends would ask me, "Are you selling those?" Because it's making me crave. So one night, I think that was a Sunday, I thought that when my friend asked if I was selling it, I said, "Why not? It wouldn't be a loss for me if I try." So it was an overnight decision. I decided to do it on a Sunday. I did the graphics and the logo Sunday, um, and figured out the name. When Yellow Baker Bug actually is rooted from, I have this travel Instagram account called Yellow Travel Bug.
So you're
because I
very
used to
active in
travel.
Instagram as well.
Yes, I used to have this like travel blog ish on Instagram because I would travel a lot. But and well, yellow is my favorite color, but at the same time I am a Volkswagen Beetle collector.
Okay.
So I would always have this yellow Beetle, a die-cast Beetle with me all the time wherever I go. So to be consistent on the branding, from Yellow Travel Bug, it became Yellow Baker Bug.
Okay.
So
that explains why.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the name, just so I would have that identity with me. But yeah, so Sunday I thought of it. Monday I made the Instagram account. Tuesday I already had orders, and since then I would be baking every day. At least in my first month, I was baking 12, 14 trays of brownies in a day, which
wow. This was in March or April, Nicole?
This was in April, towards the end of April. So the new products came in later on, in May and June. So the apple pie and the cinnamon rolls came in afterwards. But yeah, it really all started with the brownies recipe.
Okay. Wow. Take a look at that. Just because of the lockdown, yes, you were inspired to do this. Would you say that if COVID didn't happen and we were all just continuing our daily routines, I'm sure that it's a Monday to Friday, 4 weeks in a month HR role for you, apart from your blogging in your LinkedIn. If not for COVID, would you say you would not have thought of this, of putting up this business?
To be honest, probably not.
Okay.
Because prior to it, I didn't even know that I would still have time to do it, because
Mm-hmm.
from Monday to Friday I work in HR, and you would stay in the office um 10-11 hours in a day
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, and then on Saturdays I would be teaching.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that I would still have, again, the bandwidth to
Mm-hmm.
still do a business. And again, I
Okay.
was never the business minded type.
Mm-hmm.
I was the buyer, always the
Mm-hmm.
buyer,
Okay.
but never the one into business.
Mm-hmm.
My family has had a family business for years. That's totally outside. I mean, totally different industry, but
Mm-hmm.
I was never into it even.
So your early promotions were in Instagram. You were
Yeah,
promoting in Instagram. Okay.
yeah.
And I also like the branding. You were really thinking. You're really representing the brand of your company. Yes, branding and marketing. Yellow travel bug, the yellow baker bug. I can imagine how many more businesses, Nico, that you can put up consistent with this type of branding. You also acted very fast because just somebody wanted to order, and in a few days you made a
Mhm.
decision, you put up a name. Did you have to go through first you have to go through the business registration name? Not yet?
Actually, not yet
Okay.
when it started, because it was thought that it wouldn't blow up
Mm-hmm.
to be a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't meant to be
Okay.
like huge a bigger business. Like,
Mm-hmm.
to me, it was just like a home business. You bake and
Yes.
then people would get it from you. But um, it I think I was just lucky when I first started it, because
Mm-hmm.
people were probably bored. Everyone, is on Facebook or Instagram browsing through photos, and when they
Mm-hmm.
see food, they would start craving for it because you
Mm-hmm.
can't go out. So the timing was just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
As to when I started. So I was able to get a wider market that's more than my personal network.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
So,
but when, like, even supplies and trays, I would have to during the grocery on my own.
mm-hmm.
I didn't have any background in business, so even my costings, I had to do it manually on Excel.
Okay.
People who were venturing into the online business
Mm-hmm.
during those early parts of the
Yes,
lockdown. So
I agree.
it was easy to get supplies from, like, say, for my
Mm-hmm.
boxes and all
Mm-hmm.
that during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's quite
We had
harder.
a very similar story. It's really the importance of acting fast.
Hmm.
This is Louis Banta of LJMB. Thank you for watching my video. To watch more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share it to others.